in the past decade, making it unpopular among Kenyans. Our reporter David Mudhoka made stops in various business stalls in Nairobi to bring to forth the extent to which the one bob risks irrelevance among Kenyans, and has filed the following report.
Now, have you ever gone to that nearby shop, supermarket, or even grocery store, and the goods you buy have a price that is not in the fact of 5 shillings or 10 shillings? So you expect a change that has either a shilling or 2 in it, but what you get in exchange is either a sweet or a matchbox. Now that is how the 1 shilling coin, which is the Kenyan symbol of currency, is losing popularity among Kenyans.
Let's face it, the bob is declining. Once the pride of the Kenyan currency, the 1 shilling coin stands undesirable among most shoppers and sellers in the country today. A stop at various stalls in the city revealed the extent to which Kenyans no longer want the 1 shilling coin, citing a drastic reduction in value. Our first stop was at a shoe shiners along Nairobi's busiest avenues, the Moi Avenue. Here, to have your shoes polished to desirable perfection, you are required to pay 40 shillings. In my pockets, I had a 200 shillings note, a 20 shillings coin, and 20 1 shilling coins. In no time, my less appealing shoes were starting to restore their former sparkle, and it was time for me to pay for the services rendered. I decided to test the waters to see whether the shoe shiner will take my 20 shillings coin and the 20 1 shilling coins, and the response took me aback.
Ala, si ukienda supermarket tunanunua kitu ama hata mama mboga ama wanasema aje?
Mama mboga wanataka ile hata ile kopore ndogo ama hiyo lakini hii mashilingi ni shida.
On why Daniel the shoe shiner was too quick to dismiss my 1 shilling coins.
Kukataa hiyo mashilingi ni shida kwa sababu hakuna mahali nitasabereka.
We did not give up. We decided to buy some fruits, and our next stop was at a fruit vendor's makeshift selling point a few meters from our ground zero. Here, a medium-sized tangerine costs 30 shillings and a small-sized tangerine costs 20 bob. I went for the 30 shillings tangerine, and as I handed my 20 shillings coin and 10 1 shilling coins to the vendor, the response was getting predictable.
Mashilingi hapana.
The third and final stop that morning was at the doorsteps of the Kencom house. The owner of the stall here sells a variety of sweets and chewing gums. I tried to buy the popular tropical mints with 1 shilling coins, but the least acceptable coin here is the 5 shillings coin. Withdrawn, it was the time for another test for Nairobians. We pitched tent outside the National Archives. I passed by and overtly dropped my 1 shilling coins. Nobody here seemed to bother. In the second attempt, not even a nerve twitched from the people sitting around here, save for this middle-aged man who seemed to have thought the biblical manna was falling from the heavens, and before I could literally turn back from my theatrics, the man had vanished in thin air. Not long ago, the bob was a revered legal tender in the country. For Mzee Jeremiah Kariuki, just 2 shillings will save him from starving every morning.
Hiyo shilingi moja ulikuwa unakunywa chai kikombe moja na unakula toast ni shilingi 2. Alafu ile ingine nabakisha siwe iko na 20. Ile ingine nabakisha unakula ukitoka kazi.
Some shopkeepers have, however, found a way around this problem. For instance, a matchbox that would normally cost 3 shillings now trades at 5 shillings for 2. An egg that costs 11 or 12 shillings now sells at 25 shillings for 2. Some Kenyans, however, have been forced to adjust.
It's a main supermarket. Kaenda kununua mayai, nikaenda nikanunua sabuni, nikaambiwa hataki mashilingi.
As the shilling continues to weaken, Kenyans continue to wonder whether it is the high time to do away with it entirely. David Mudhoka, TV 47.